Hello everyone, this is self-destruct. Thank you guys for tuning into this channel. And before you guys watch this, I'll be talking about Dragon Ball Super episode 126 of my reaction and my review about this episode. But before you guys continue watching this, I suggest you guys be aware that this will contain heavily spoilers as I discuss through the episodes step by step and my reaction to it. So if you guys don't want to get spoiled and you guys want to save yourself from being spoiled, then I suggest you not watch it. And if you guys don't care about being spoiled, then I think I welcome you guys to continue watching this channel, this video, and let's get started. Alright, if you guys remember seeing episode 125, how Android 17 and Toppo, they start, they're like just one-on-one while Frieza's unconscious, and they both did their ki blast. Okay, we left out right there. Episode 126, Toppo's just too unstoppable. 17 doesn't stand a chance. He's having a hard time. Vegeta and Goku are focusing on Jiren, and we all know Frieza got beaten up by Toppo tremendously. 17 came up with some kind of plan, but he kind of figured that was not going to happen. 17 was hiding behind this huge rock, and Toppo knows that he was there, so he did destroy with the energy of destruction, and it make like a big hole, like a gap. And he saw 17 right in front of Toppo, and 17 kind of did his ki blast for the rocks to collide on top of Toppo. And obviously, Universe 7, those warriors that got eliminated, like, oh wow, smart move, cool. But hello, do you really think that was gonna work? No. Toppo comes out and he just doing his ki blast coming from his fingers, like doom 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 doom, like that, pew 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 pew. And 17 couldn't handle no more. So 17 is on his knees with his hands on the floor, with his head down. And Toppo says, "I'm gonna finish you off." And he does his pretty cool ki blast, pretty powerful. And 17 looks at it like, "Wow, this is the end. I can't help that. I can't stand that." Remember, he's half human, half android. He can't get tired, and he has unlimited energy. So yeah, and right before he was gonna do it, guess what happens? Frieza, oh my goodness, Toppo must be really frustrated with Frieza. Frieza comes out of nowhere saying, look at you. You actually have fun toying around with me, and this what's gonna happen? Oh no no no. So like he did the ki blast, and Toppo looks at Frieza, and then Frieza did his paralysis. We haven't seen that since he blew up Krillin. Oh man, you guys remember that from the Frieza saga when Goku first transformed into a Super Saiyan. Well, I'm not gonna get to that. Frieza did the paralysis on Toppo. Toppo seems to not be able to handle it, just for a short moment. And Frieza did the rocks, and it was supposed to hit Toppo. And it looks like Toppo could handle it. So Frieza's like, "No, you're not gonna get out of that." So he did his ki blast against Toppo, like doom 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 doom, like that. But it just doesn't seem to work. Toppo just grabs Frieza's head again and just threw him away. And Frieza landed on his feet. And Toppo did his gun turn again. Doom 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 with his fingers. I just call it gun turn because it's kind of like one. So Frieza's doing his ki blast, and Android 17 is doing his ki blast as well. But it's just not enough. No matter what they do, no matter how much energy they use, well, Frieza's energy, it's just not enough. There's a lot of smokes because of their ki blasts. And you see a dark shadow coming out of the smoke. And you see Toppo. And he says, "Just give it up, guys. I'm too strong for you. None of your powers will work. So just give it up and just let me eliminate you guys." And right before Toppo was going to do something, the fight between Goku, Vegeta, and Jiren, it kind of like interrupted the fight. It almost hit Toppo. So then now we're focusing on Goku and Vegeta and Jiren fighting. And Jiren did his ki blast, and Toppo left. Like he got out of the way, and it aimed straight for 17 and Frieza. And that was it. And no, 17 and Frieza did not get eliminated, if that's what you guys were wondering. They actually somehow withstood it. So then now Toppo's looking at Jiren, thinking like Jiren might need help. Jiren doesn't seem to be able to handle Goku and Vegeta on his own. And maybe that's true. Maybe for Toppo to step in, maybe Jiren was actually having a hard time. But when you see this episode, it doesn't look like it. And I'll tell you why towards the end of this video. I think Jiren was, I don't know. So Vegeta was going to do something, and Toppo just focuses on Vegeta now. And now they separated them two. So now they all have each. Toppo has Vegeta, Jiren has Goku. 17 and Frieza is just unknown. I don't really know. They're under a rock. Hurt, injured, wounded. So then Toppo's doing his ki blast coming from his fingers, and Vegeta can't seem to get out of it. So he got out of it eventually after maybe 10-30 seconds being stuck there. Vegeta's on top of a rock and he does his final flash. I don't know where he gets his energy from, but he got the energy from somewhere. I don't even know where. So then he did it, and Toppo did energy of destruction. Vegeta's final flash doesn't seem to be enough. So then Vegeta got out of the way, barely making it from that energy of destruction. So then Toppo he keeps doing that ki blast from his fingers to Vegeta, and Vegeta's stuck at a rock. Like he can't move. He's really hurt. So Toppo says, I'm going to finish you off with my ultimate. Same thing he did with Android 17 and Frieza, which failed because of Jiren's attacks. So then it was aiming towards Vegeta, and Beerus like, get out the way. But Vegeta can't. He's hurt. He's wounded. He can't even move a muscle. He took a beating with Toppo, because Toppo was like grabbing him, kicking him, teleporting him, body slamming him, tossing him around until he got stuck to the rock. So then Vegeta started thinking. He started to realize that that's not the same Toppo that he fought in the beginning of the Tournament Power, when he was still believing in justice. I don't know why it took him this long to even realize that. I mean, he just tapped into the power of God Destruction. Why is Vegeta thinking about that? That's not the same Toppo. And it's ironic because he believed in justice, yet he's a God of destruction. But the only reason why, because he gave his soul up. He technically just put everything to the side. And Vegeta did not believe in that. He didn't say those words, but he technically says he's a coward for doing something like that. So then Vegeta, when he's at the rock, that big energy blast coming straight at Vegeta was thinking about something. Something that we barely see with Vegeta. He started thinking about Bulma, his wife, Bala, his daughter, his newborn daughter, and his son, his firstborn son, Trunks. He was thinking about them. And let's not forget about Kaba. The promise that he made to him that he will win this all and bring back Universe 6 to existence. And when he thought about that, as that energy blast coming straight at Vegeta just somehow tapped into this. He had more energy, more stamina. It's just like a whole new Vegeta. A Vegeta we never seen. And he just punched right through that blast. And Toppo's like, what? And Toppo keeps doing energy of destruction. Vegeta just keeps punching those energies, slicing it through with his punches. He kind of like Goku Black. How he had this aura on his hand, but making it as a sword. But he didn't do it like that. But he had like an aura in his hand that kind of smashed him through the energy blast, no matter what it did. And Vegeta was just punching Toppo the same way he was doing it to Vegeta, but now he was doing it to Toppo, punching him. And Belmont and Supreme Kai from Universe 11 are so really worried. They're like, dude, destroy, but don't kill him. They're like struggling and all that stuff. And Vegeta just doesn't care. And Vegeta had no choice. He took a risk, but he kind of knew what he was doing. He did this energy blast. If you guys go back to the Buu saga where Majin Vegeta killed himself, self-destructed himself against Fat Buu. Yeah, well, he did the same thing. I was like, whoa, why would he do that? I'm thinking he's going to do a new transformation. But no, when Piccolo said that, and they actually had a recap of that moment in Dragon Ball Z, which was amazing, by the way. Piccolo knew that because he was the only one that witnessed it. Vegeta did that as a last resort. And it actually blew up almost the whole stage. Now there's more debris in the air, and the stage is literally broken. Almost the whole stage is broken. So then Toppo got eliminated. I was really not expecting that. I was expecting him to get eliminated in the next episode, 127, but it looks like I was wrong. So Vegeta, everyone thought Vegeta died. But no, that big blast, that big hole. You see Vegeta there with no shirt, and he's wounded. He's hurt. And he's out. And Piccolo's like, wow, you really did get strong. You somehow managed to self-destruct without killing yourself. Wow. And Toppo got eliminated. So now it's just Jiren. And then Android 17 comes out of the rock. And now Jiren's like, he looks at Toppo. It's like, pathetic. Just pathetic. And Toppo felt disgraced. He felt ashamed hearing that from Jiren. He's like, I expected more from you. So now it's Goku, Vegeta, and Android 17. Frieza is unknown, and I'll make a video why I think he's unknown. I have an idea. I have a theory why he's like that. Jiren decides to go on his full power, and that was the end of the episode. How strong is he? We're going to find out in next week's episode, 127. So that is pretty much, this was a great episode. This was an amazing episode. I loved it. Finally, they gave a Vegeta moment before Dragon Ball Super ended. And I believe Android 17 is probably going to get eliminated in 127, like I said in my Instagram. And I believe Vegeta might get eliminated maybe in episode 130, maybe episode 129, around there. And I'll tell you why. I have a good theory that I'm going to make a video about. But not today, but tomorrow. I got a great video that I want to share with you guys of why I think Vegeta is going to get eliminated and how this is probably going to end the way I'm seeing it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button if you really enjoyed Dragon Ball Super, and if you guys like my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. Stay safe. Hasta la vista. Make it a great day. Support Dragon Ball Super.